It's not really complicated. So first of all, connect your phone to the PC using micro USB cable, and you will get the kind of near the clock. You will get that kind of icon. You press on it, and that window will pop up, and it will try to install drivers. If it didn't find drivers, you can go to check here on the top the path. Actually, it's related to where I installed or where you will install, but actually first here it will be the path to the Nexus to root toolkit, and after you will see data, drivers universal. So if Windows is not able to find your device on the list drivers, so you will need to go here to manager, to device manager. In just a moment, I will do properties here. Just wait a little while. Okay, here in device manager we click to go to device manager, and in case if in that window you will have red cross instead of that green check mark, usually it means the Windows didn't find the right driver. And here on that window where the device manager is, you will see also like other devices, such devices. So you click, for example, like I will use that one as example. You click twice on it, you go to driver, and you will have an option update driver. So you will do this, and you should choose here browse my computer for driver updates. I see it's just an example, it's not the right device, but so you click on browse, you go, for example, as I showed you the path, I will find my Nexus tool. In your case it will be different path here, but after data should be the same. And here we can find drivers, for example, and it's always scrolling down me, but I click driver universal, and I click. You can do this, it's if your processor is Intel or AMD, or if you don't know, just click OK here. That's it. When you click next, in my case it's already shown like that device already has the best driver, but in your case it will try to install drivers. Okay, so no panic, everything will work properly. So now, as I have already installed all drivers, I should come back to the phone, and I should switch the phone to developer, to activate developer settings or menu. On my phone it's already activated, so you go to properties, you go to about the phone, you scroll until you see build number, and you press many times, let's say 5 times, and it will show you the counter. And in my case it shows no need to, you already a developer. In your case it will turn on the developer option, and it will appear right here. You see developer options, so you just click here, and you should turn on USB debugging, see, like that, and it will ask OK. Also here on the top it should be on, that you see, on, off. This is the important thing. You should press his on, here on, and turn on USB debugging, like that. So now I will disconnect it, connect the phone to my laptop, and normally, okay, now it doesn't show anything, but okay, this part is also important. You should check here always allow from this computer connection and you press OK. So it will not bother you next time, and it always allows to computer to do some actions on your phone. Okay, now we come back to my laptop. On the screen you can see here Nexus root toolkit. Okay, first of all you need to choose here the model. I will choose from this list. My phone is Nexus 4, and here it's asking for if I know what kind of version of OS is running. I know it's version 4.2.2, but it doesn't matter for me. I will choose any build and I press apply. Okay, if it's missing some components, it will ask you to download, so always press OK to download that. Here that option is very important, because without that you cannot do any modifications to the phone. Okay, so press unlock and it will unlock bootloader. Also it will remove any data from the phone. I repeat, it will remove all your data, all your user data, all contacts, all pictures, everything. But doing that, you press on OK, you agree what you... Here in the middle it says completely wiped. It means exactly what phone will be reset to factory defaults. Here on the right it will show you current status, what it is doing with the phone. Telling like reboot your device into bootloader mode. It will do it by itself. Now you can see on the phone the prompt will pop up and ask us to proceed. Here you see, here at the same time on the screen you see that message, and here the most important message is here. So pressing volume up or down button we can switch here the choice. By default it's set to no, so when you press power button it will not unlock bootloader. Me, I need it, because if you want to root your phone you need to do that. Choose yes and press power button. Now the phone will reset to factory defaults. Here you can see that lock. Normally if the phone is locked you will not see that lock picture. Okay, as you can see here it's asking to start. Choose the language. I will skip everything. Skip anyway. That. Next. Done. Finish. Okay. So now we need to go to the menu one more time and activate USB debugging option. Okay, so go to settings. We need to activate developer options one more time. About the phone. Scroll, build number I will press many times. Now it says the menu is activated. You can see here developer options. Here on the top right it says on. I press here to turn on USB debugging. Now that pop-up menu you should you should check always allow from this computer that connection. Okay, now the phone is ready to continue. Okay guys, now I will try to root the phone. Where is the button? Here in the Nexus root toolkit. It's here. I will press the button and let's see what will happen. It will ask you to download all file dependencies because it found it's missing some components. Here it will try to download them. It says match. And now we have another prompt on the screen. It says you need to be unlocked in order for this to work. No. We already did unlock bootloader, so we press just OK. It's sending files to root the device. On the right in the log, you can see it's doing something, sending files and trying to root the phone. Now it's rebooting the phone. This is what you can see on the phone. Nothing will happen actually here. Here it says flash and custom recovery. Now it's booting into TeamWin recovery project, TWRP, and the rest will happen here on the phone. This is a TeamWin recovery project, as you can see. So to root the phone, I will press reboot here. I will choose system button here, and now it says your device does not appear to be rooted. Install SUPPLIER now. This will root your device. If you don't want to root, just press do not install. If you want to root, just do that. Slide that button. It's rooting the device now, and the next boot we will have SUPPLIER. And that sign means here that phone has unlocked bootloader. Unlocking bootloader is allowing you to modify boot partition on the phone and flash custom ROM, etc. So how to know if phone is rooted or not, if you have a SUPPLIER or no. Now you have that small application. Here it says SUPPLIER installer. When I press on it, you have two options below. Press play or TWRP. I believe the play is the best option because it will ask you to go to the Google Play Market and download the rest. It will do everything automatically, but first you need to set up your account, okay? I mean Google account. So first of all, you need to activate Wi-Fi or internet, for example. I will do it later. And when you press Play Store, it's telling you what you don't have any account set on the phone, so you can choose new or existing. I will do existing. I will set existing, yeah, because it's asking for the Wi-Fi. So give me a minute. I will set up my Wi-Fi connection and set up my Android account on the phone, and after I will be right back. Okay, so here guys, I skipped that part when I set my email and everything here. Next, the phone will ask you to just click next. Sorry, it didn't. So now let's go to that SUPPLIER installer. Here, as you can see, that one small guy. So I press play. It will go directly to the page of SUPPLIER. Here I press update button, not open but update. Accept and download. Now it's downloading. press play. SUPPLIER, let's press update one more time because something happened. It was updating the Google Play, that's why. So I press OK button. Here I'm turning off the option auto update apps, because if it's turned on, the phone will try to update first all applications what it already has on the phone, and this is annoying. And now probably I will stop it and do update one more time, so probably it will start from the beginning. Okay, finally it started to download. Okay, it says installed, open. It says the SU binary needs to be updated, press continue. I will choose normal way, not TWRP. It's much faster, installation success. It's asking for no thanks. Now I will download root checker, and we can check doing that. Here is your root checker. Installing that application, we can see if our phone is rooted or not. I press on open. I press agree. Okay. Here in that place you will see verify root status. So I press on it. Now you can see the prompt from SUPPLIER SU application. It's asking to grant the permission, and I was explaining that and it missed that. So how I can skip that, because when I go to SUPPLIER here, you see the icon has been changed because now it's fully installed. Here when I press on log, you can see root checker, basic, and that here. It means what? The access has been blocked for that application. Why? Because SUPPLIER was not configured to allow access to root checker. So I will launch root checker again. Now the prompt will appear again, and here I should press on grant. Now root status has been checked, and at the top it says Congratulations, root access is properly installed on this device. Okay, this is it. This is what we needed, and basically that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and please press on like button if you like my video. Thank you.